Hello everybody, Fox Den Gaming here with another gameplay commentary of um fucking Stardew Valley. So yeah, I was just talking about how I feel about life in general, I guess. And it's been weird, it's cuz honestly I can't be all like I can't stay mad at people. So a lot of the people that hurt me over the past few years, like I can't stay mad at them. And so I've been just sort of dealing with it in strides, and over time, I just life's going on, life, like, even though I'm sad and I am really upset with how the world just, how my life has completely changed now, because literally I I had a very integral part of my life taken out of it. It's very, it's almost serene if I had to describe it, because when you're in school, you have all this different shit that you deal with, and it's just, especially high school. High school was by far like the second worst time of my life. Elementary school was the worst, because elementary school is like high school drama like is a thing, but it's not as bad, I think, because when you're in elementary school, stuff like imprints on you so much worse. And so like the just little things, like I'll remember little things that happen in like elementary school or high school, or elementary school specifically. And it's just I'll wake up thinking about it and I'll be like, God, I can't believe I did that. And I'll still be like embarrassed from it, which is really dumb. This guy's just gonna tell us like, "Hey, this is our museum. Give us artifacts," you know. So I'm gonna donate to him and have that be done. Did I get? No. Okay. Yeah, but like all like high school drama wasn't that big of a deal for me. It's just that it felt really lonely throughout my years in high school, because I never went out or did anything really. I wasn't really the social kid. And if you're not a social kid, that's fine. Honestly, I commend you if you're not the social kid, because that means you're doing what you want to do. You're not letting social hierarchies and bullshit get to you. Whereas like I kind of let it get to me, but it wasn't as bad as like people say it can be. Look at this wild horseradish. Really isn't that good. But like honestly. Oh man, okay. I guess I can't do the mines right away. That sucks. We'll go to the beach then. I should actually, I don't know if I can afford coffee right now. If I can, I should buy some. Like, I think I would only be able to buy one cup, but it's better than having nothing. Um, yeah, one thing that really bugged me though about like high school was the social hierarchies that were a thing. And the thing is, if like people might say, "Oh, there's no social hierarchies," and the thing is, if somebody says that, they're not affected by it, and that's how you know. That's immediately how you can tell somebody is on the top of the social hierarchy, because they say there is no social hierarchy. It's really stupid, and it's really annoying when that happens. Like, especially to me, it was annoying because um I I was always sort of looked down upon in a way, because I was the one chasing the pipe dream. I'm the one that's like, I want to be somebody that does this. And the thing is, I never really told my motivations for it. I just said I've always wanted to do a channel. I always wanted to have like my family in on it too. Like, I always wanted to have like my brother and sister and some of my closer friends in on it too. But it just never came to be, because accidents in my life happened, and just things happened in my life that made it, people didn't want to. No, I don't want to eat it. Fucking put it back. Want my there. I think we have all the forage now, don't we? No, we need dandelions. We'll go up this way then and see if we can find a dandelion or two. But a big thing about just why I was made fun of in school is because I didn't try as much in school, and the reason why was because I was the kid that was like told multiple times by multiple teachers like, "Hey, listen, we know that you want to do this, but the fact of the matter is like you're probably not going to succeed and you should probably plan around that." And I understand their concerns. I if I and the thing is I'm going to keep trying this no matter what, and I don't really need to have a big lavish life, honestly. I don't like people are always saying like, "Oh, I want this big house and a big live like living space and all that other stuff." And it's like me, I just want an apartment, a nice person who cares about me, somebody who will, hold me close and cuddle me every now and then, and just, maybe, um, like if I make enough money, I'd like to be, somebody who's charitable because I think that greatness can come from anybody, honestly. As long as you try, there's nothing wrong with that. I think that if anybody tries, then they have the potential to be the very best that I was going to make a Pokemon lyric reference. They have the ability to become something so much more than what they are told they can be. You know, it's very, very like sad when you're constantly like trodden on by people around you they um because they just don't respect what you stand for, and I understand that, and that's why doing certain charities like I not Autism Speaks. There's another one I'm trying to think. It's the other autism charity that's really big. But the what was I gonna say? What was I gonna say? Fuck. Um, I was gonna say something along the lines of I think that donating to charities is a really good way to essentially, I guess, make people feel better and also to inspire others because granted, people all around sort of this like they do things like they say things like I want to do this and this is why, and a lot of people look at it in a very materialistic light. Like, I mean, when I was younger I did too. Like, I was very much like, when I heard how much people were making money off of YouTube, I was like, holy shit, that's crazy. And I was like, I could be that rich. And then I thought about it more and I was like, but do I really want to be? Honestly, like, no, not really. One of my biggest pet peeves is that like people look at YouTube and it's a get rich quick scheme, and it's like, no, it's not. You do YouTube because like YouTubers have a lot more power than other people, I feel. And the reason why is because YouTubers are more real. And I say that as like somebody who has been inspired by many other YouTubers in my lifetime. I gotta be honest. The person who actually made me want to do YouTube isn't even like a big YouTuber. You probably expect me to say like, oh, PewDiePie or the Game Grumps or all that, and the Game Grumps are pretty big like push because when I saw the Game Grumps doing it, and I mean like John and Aaron, not like Danny and Aaron, but Danny and Aaron are also very big inspirations in my life too. But they how should I say this? The person that really got me to want to do YouTube was it was a very small YouTuber, and you might know about this person because she was actually kind of popular. Like back when YouTube was a shitty small site that nobody really knew what to do with. Like what do you mean like record a video? Like I don't know how to do a let's play. What the fuck is a let's play? Um but you know, this girl, which her username, her handle, it was gamergirl21. And she started off by doing Chow updates, which were there were videos of her. It was just her holding a thing to her TV, you know, like a camera, and she would record like monthly updates of like her Chow and her Chow garden and Sonic Adventure. And she'd talk about it, and she'd explain like the little personalities of the Chow and all that. And it was really entertaining, and it was really cool just to see, you know, this weird social aspect of it. And you know, there was that. And then on top of that, she also did Harvest Moon videos where she'd go through her town in Harvest Moon and just show off her town and talk about it and talk about what's been going on in the town, and you know how she feels about things, and just she'd add a personal touch to it. I don't know how to explain that. It was something else, and I wish I could go back and watch her stuff, but she took it down. I don't know what happened to her, and it makes me really sad because, you know, I mean, if she had kept going with that, who knows where she could have been now? You know, it's crazy. But, you know, this girl essentially inspired me to do YouTube, and she was way older than me too. That's another thing. Like I was like this would have been like 2007, 2008 when I started watching her, maybe 2006 even. Fuck, I'm old. But I would have been 7 at that age. She was going into middle school, high school type. So just it's crazy. So just keep in mind, like for future reference, anybody that wants to, you know, do this kind of stuff, you have a very long grasp in who you can inspire, honestly. I absolutely love the idea that I can reach people of younger audiences that, you know, are kind of, you know, whatever. Like I kind of whatever, that's not what I'm trying to say. Um it's cool to me that I can sort of reach people that are much younger than me, inspire them to do better, because that's what the world really needs right now. Because like as much as I love school, I love the idea of school, don't get me wrong, but it's just the way school is run nowadays, it doesn't teach kids to strive to be better than what they are. It teaches kids to stay within their numbers, you know. And I'll talk more about that in the next episode of Stardew Valley. So, yeah, see you in the next one. Bye bye.